Dwayne Wade is a 13-time NBA All-Star with 3 championships under his belt, and he also has an NBA Finals MVP. Dwayne Wade, aka The Flash, isn't only one of the best shooting guards to ever play in his position, but he's also one of the best dressed NBA players of all time. Although he's considered one of the most stylish players in the NBA, he wasn't always like this. So what is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, NBA Fashion, where I basically dedicate this channel to breaking down the style of your favorite NBA players. So today's video, guys, I'm going to break down Dwayne Wade's style and basically give you a brief history lesson on how he evolved to be such a stylish stud, followed by his styles, brands, accessory, and his mindsets. So if that sounds interesting, guys, let's hop into it. So Dwayne Wade basically grew up in Southside Chicago, and like most NBA players, he was broke. Broke as in not like you and I broke where we can only afford to eat McDonald's. I mean, he was in poverty, okay? But one day Mama and Papa Wade were doing their thing, and bing bam boom, Dwayne Wade was the result of a teen pregnancy. And who knows, if this was modern day, we could have seen Dwayne Wade starring on 16 and Pregnant, right? Anyways, during this time in Chicago, raising a kid was difficult, and raising a kid while being a teenager, well, that makes matters even worse. And to add insult to injuries, his mother was always in and out of prison and battling with drug addiction while he was growing up. So while we grew up worried about normal things like homework, or if that cute girl in our class likes us, or getting jealous when our friends have the newest pair of Post Malone Crocs, Dwayne Wade was more worried about his safety and staying alive. Regardless of his upbringings, Dwayne Wade always had a knack for style and fashion, even as a broke kid from Southside Chicago. He even said to himself, "I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to buy much, but I noticed the little things. I used to put items of clothing in my memory bank for if I ever came into money. Like, I'll save that right here just in case some cash comes to me." And I don't know about you guys, but I have a memory of a goldfish. So, if I see an outfit I like and I don't have a picture of it, I'll forget that shit in like 2 minutes. Well, this story is important because as a kid, all he wanted was a nice suit like his father and a dope pair of sneakers. Touching, I know. And fast forward to today, Wade is one of the most highest paid athletes according to Forbes, and he has 15 brand endorsements. And one of his first expensive purchases was a suit he hoped for as a teenager. Now that we understand Dwayne Wade's upbringings, now we can basically understand how he dresses. In his first couple of years in the NBA, Dwayne Wade still dressed like he was basically a rapper like Tupac or Biggie, aka Thug Life, bruh. And I personally am not a fan of this look, but since Wade looked up to Allen Iverson and he looked like the rapper at the time, it was only natural that he followed the same trend. It wasn't until 2006 where he decided Thug Life no more, and he hired a personal stylist named Callian Barnett. His personal stylist, along with his own taste in fashion, helped dictate his personal style and also shape how athletes and NBA players dress today. Due to his upbringings of always wanting a nice suit as a teenager, Dwayne Wade now dresses almost in classy clothing and in suits. And I personally love Dwayne Wade's style because you can never go wrong with dressy and classy clothing. Dressing classy automatically gives you that confidence and makes you more well respected among people in the room. Of course, living in Miami where it's hot and the ladies are fire, he had to step up his style game. So he owns a lot of white t-shirts and he loves wearing short shorts. Yes, gentlemen, you heard it right. He loves wearing short shorts. And some of you guys may be roasting the Flash for this, but he says himself, "I love a good pair of shorts with my thighs out. The smaller, the better, really." But I mean, I thought girls always like bigger the better, right? Anyways, he also said, "I'm really into my thighs being out." And Dwayne Wade is a little hoe. But I agree, if you have big ass legs, you gotta flaunt that shit because girls love seeing guys with nice ass and legs too. And when Dwayne Wade isn't in suits or short shorts, he's usually seen wearing classy casual outfits or athleisure. Moving on to brands, Dwayne Wade is a hoe for high-end fashion. The man loves Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Gucci, and Tom Ford. Basically the stuff that we normal people can't afford on a normal basis. And for more casual wear and jackets, he loves the brand D Squared, where he has his own collaboration clothing line with. Regardless of the variety of brands he sports, his dream one day is basically, now that he's retired from the NBA, is to go full-time in fashion and to create his own brand where people will wear head to toe Dwayne Wade. As for accessories, Wade keeps it simple with gold chains and watches. And funny story, when Wade was in his early years with the Miami Heat, Shaq convinced and finessed the young Wade to buy a $60,000 watch, in which today he instantly regrets. Yes, $60,000. That's like someone's yearly salary, or if you think about it, he could be giving out Chanel bags like a hoe, you know? Lastly, for accessories, Wade always makes sure he's out in public with his hot ass cougar wife. Like, damn, have you seen her, guys? she's a snack. And the reason I say this because she's also 9 years older than him and she's still looking this fine. Lastly, moving on to Wade's mindset, you have to have that sidekick mentality and be able to play the number 2 on the basketball team, whether it be the number 2 to LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal. Because let's face it, he needs another major star to win championships. That's why he's nicknamed the Flash, because who really likes the Flash as a superhero anyways? What kind of lame power is being super fast? Just kidding. He is arguably one of the greatest to play in the shooting guard position, but if it weren't for Shaq or LeBron, would he really be in the question for that? Anyways, in order to be like Wade, you have to adopt his mindset on fashion, which is to use your creativity to choose and make your outfits and to wear it with comfort and basically confidence regardless of what people may think. So in summary, in order to dress like Dwayne Wade, just keep it classy with suits, and if you're not wearing suits, opt for some athleisure and some casual classy outfits. For brands, you may have to rob some banks to afford them, but they're Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Gucci, Tom Ford, and D Squared. As for accessories, keep it simple with watches and gold chains. Lastly, for mindset, you have to treat fashion like art and be creative with your outfits to bring your thoughts to life. And that is it, guys. This is how you dress like Dwayne Wade, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and share this video. So what do you guys think of Wade's style? Do you love it or hate it? Would you in the future wear his brand from head to toe? Let me know in the comments down below. And comment down below which NBA player you would like me to do next. And until next time, guys, keep it classy.